I'm just chilling and I hear this
In
loud.
West
Ohio, born and raised. is Cleveland,
Not from
Cincinnati,
Cleveland. Not from there.
Columbus.
Akron.
Nailed it. Is that West
Akron?
Ohio? That's not. That's
It's
East
in the
Ohio.
middle. It's in the exact middle.
Damn.
So, sorry.
In
Anyways,
Central Ohio, I spent most of
There
my
you go.
days.
so there you were.
So, anyways, I'm just on my phone and I just hear this loud ass screech noise, and I look up. Go ahead.
I'm just really good on me for holding off because you continued to rhyme, and it sounded like part of the song. But I held off and I didn't even say anything to not interrupt your story. So
he's fuming over
I know.
here.
I'm really not. I'm
His
chilling.
head is going like,
As he should be.
I'm chilling. I like the jokes. I bring on the jokes, please, because this is a boring story.
We gotta light him better or put a different wall behind him. Just in general, every time you're in the thumbnail, I'm
New
like,
studios.
it's a little where's Kevin in the thumbnail.
We have
True.
Sanaz's
I was
light.
thinking the same thing.
We can bring Sanaz's light.
we could
She has
back-
a
She
light.
has a-
She has a light
we
for
could
her
backlight
face.
him.
Smart. I honestly want one on me because I look like shit all the time as well.
you know what? Sit down, Kevin.
Where's Kev gone?
Yeah,
I'm gonna get
that's why I
one.
brought it, and I've never set it up.
No, I got this.
Kev's just going to be blown out.
Yeah, he's gonna be like,
I can't see anything.
he doesn't know how to use it.
So,
That's like a scary story. Campfire.
What would you do if there was a hit and
Sammy
run?
Sosa.
Yeah.
all right.
All right, tell the story, Kev.
Anyway, so I just hear this loud ass screeching noise. I look up, and this car is just scraping off these two cars that are parked like one block behind me. So I'm looking, and I'm looking to see what the fuck the person's gonna do. They're like kind of slowly going past, like they're gonna pull off and pull over and stop. And then I'm looking to see who's in the car, and it's this like little old kind of looking lady. I'm like, oh shit. So anyways, they just kind of slowly start creeping and then just drive off. And I get their license plate, I write it down on my phone, and then I'm just sitting there like, damn, do I want to like tell on this lady or do I want to let her live? Like, what do I do? What would y'all do?
Tell on him.
Yeah.
Tell on him. At least call it in.
Call it in.
It's the least you can do.
Yeah.
I had, when I was 18, outside, maybe I was 17, getting mired in details that, or marred?
You know what?
That's
Just
Now there's a second detail that I
it's a
mired or
second
marred.
detail.
this is the ADHD.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
When you
you
were
lost
17.
There's
it.
a lot. No, I got it. There's just a lot of. Oh man, you guys should be up here.
No, thank you.
It's like, echo. Who said that?
It's like shit in a fucking parking lot.
Yeah, that's your break.
Help me.
Just waving at cameras.
Okay, now I lost it.
You said
What
you were
were we talking about?
17. You were 17.
Oh yeah, 17.
Or 18, we don't know.
11 p.m. Friday night. Graham and I are probably watching our stories. Maybe I'm on the computer. Loud crash outside. We look outside. There's a car just hit one of my neighbor's cars. Went in reverse. Two people got out of the passenger seat or the front seats, and they did like a Chinese fire drill. And the people got in the back. The people in the back seat got in the front seats. The two girls who got out of the front or driver's side and passenger side, they ran down my alley. These other people got in the car. They tried to drive it. It just immediately went into a second car.
Oh,
shit.
gee whiz.
They got out and ran. I called 911 and tried to chase them down.
Oh, wow.
Oh, just so
911 comes. They were gone by the time I tried to chase them down. We walked back. They had hit my car first.
Oh, damn.
Dented it, like completely dented in the wheel. My first Pontiac 1997 Pontiac Grand Am. They totaled the fuck out of it, and but not knowing anything, I was narking on them. Like
Not
sure, that's
knowing,
gonna
not knowing it directly affected you.
Yeah. Sure, like that's gonna fuck their. But they're rooting innocent people just on the street.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. Fuck that. Fuck
Yeah.
that. Fuck
This
hit and run.
is
people.
you
That's
chasing
that's
after
what I-
them. This is you.
If you hit and run, you want to just hit a pole and not
That's you.
affect them. Yeah, that was me.
My Pontiac!
What an actor, though. That fucking guy killed that role.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You're not talking about Edward Furlong, right? You're talking about
This guy.
this guy, yeah.
But yeah,
Wait.
so let's take a vote.
God, that movie's dope.
Well, to everybody's,
Yeah, I'm with you guys.
fuck that person. She's
Yeah.
drunk.
Yeah.
She needs to hit rock bottom. Spend a couple days in the cell. Think
Yeah,
about what
there's
she did.
consequences to your actions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Call it in.
It wasn't like she wasn't sure if she hit, like she just she was kind of driving slow and just scraping the side of two cars. I'm like, she knew what the fuck happened. She's old, but
So
like,
that's why
you can't
she's
just
old and not like drunk or anything, right? She's
Well, okay, I will
Could
say
be both. You
I
could
will
be
say-
old and drunk. Look at you.
hey, man.
right.
Hey, stop it,
I will
man,
say
stop it. You're
It
making
was
me
really
sad.
bright, shining in. Like she was kind of like looking like this, like it was really bright. So maybe that's kind of why she didn't see the car. But either way, I wrote the notes, left them on the windshield, and rest is history. So, but I just wasn't sure what to do. I was like, damn, I
think
feel,
you
I
did the
feel
right thing.
bad because it's an old lady.
You know, I
but-
had a hit and run against me
Yeah.
at a gas station with a 30-year-old ish black woman.
Why?
I'm just showing you telling you the details.
I see.
What?
This is a discussion in itself. You tell a story. Do you say the race? I like painting a picture.
If it
for
adds to the
people.
story, I think so. If it doesn't,
I
then leave
think
it out.
I think giving people like what you're witnessing adds to the story.
Yeah,
I think-
just
I
go-
think-
Their own connotations.
I
of-
think-
Depends on, I guess, on how detailed it's like.
What's
Oh,
the
I saw a guy hit a car the other day, and that's it. Maybe then it doesn't
Okay,
matter. Maybe it doesn't matter.
I put in the fact that she was an old lady because that mattered to the story. Old people are less good drivers. Race has nothing to do with how your driving is.
But to
Oh, yeah?
Nick's, to
Asian
Nick's,
drivers?
To Nick's,
I mean,
Nick's thought,
all right.
he's still telling us.
I mean,
He's still
believe what
telling
you
the
want.
story.
Okay.
Let me just finish the story.
Does sex?
I wouldn't think so.
Oh my God!
God,
Here we
look
go.
at
Woke
fucking-
Kev.
Yeah.
My bad,
I thought I had him. I thought he'd be like, well, obviously.
I don't know what that was. Quite literally the worst podcast I ever listened to. So I'm a YouTuber. I do YouTube for a living. Hello, my name's Unique. I got sued by Brendan Schaub and won. Sometimes in real life you have to explain to people what you do and they don't quite understand it. They bother you as you're trying to make a video or listen to something to make a video. They don't understand the true hard work this job is. And having to listen to that might have been the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. The complete lack of talent. The complete lack of any comedic ability. And they edited that. And they put that out there. Cheddar Bob looking piece of shit, Brendan Schaub producer, and Chucky's dad chin looking guy are the worst podcasters I've ever seen in my life. You know that Cheddar Bob looking guy, what's his name? Nick, had the audacity to try and tell me how to do YouTube. A great Red Bar clip on that, calling him out. But, you know, back to my point of I'm a YouTuber and explaining to people they don't quite get it and the hard work this is. I'd rather listen to 10 hours of Opie than that. I'd rather listen to 10 hours of Brendan Schaub than that. That was the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. You know, I was in the United States Navy, the military. I went through boot camp, battle stations. I was on the USS Carl Vinson, CVN-70, an aircraft carrier. I did TAD service on the Roosevelt, a world tour. And all the 10-hour days in the Persian Gulf on a flight deck, 140 degrees, and at night. Out of all the hard work I've ever had to do, nothing's been that hard as to have to listen to that piece of shit. They stink. They're not funny. They're not interesting. They make no money doing this. They're just rich kids who, hey, I got a job. I work for Dr. Brendan Schaub. He paid me $30,000 a year. Can you still pay my rent, Mom and Dad? That's all it is. But my God, the reason why I made this video is Sometimes my audience must be punished. Sometimes you have to understand what I have to go through to make videos. I have to watch this shit just in case Dummy says something that I can talk about. But my God, the complete lack of talent. I don't even want to know your thoughts in the comments.